Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Wars Edge of the Empire, the beginner game. My Facebook friends have come together for the most part, and we're going to try to get this game rebooted, restarted. Characters have basically been selected now. I'm going to use one character token to sort of indicate where we are on the streets of SWEotE. This is a map of where the adventure will take place. So we're just going to put this token here. It's just for Pash, one of the characters. And let me read to you what's going on, just as a reminder. Well, here's kind of the key setup as we get things rolling again. On the desert world of Tatooine, we've got a group of renegades, and they're trapped on this spaceport. And they have no choice but to steal a starship and flee Temo's forces. Temo is the big Hutt, this crime boss. Fortunately, there is a suitable starship that has recently docked. It's called the Crate Fang, and the slaver who runs it or flies it is the captain. His name is Trex. So they need to flee through the sun's baked streets. I guess there are multiple suns there on Tatooine. And the renegades decide to duck into a local cantina to hide from their pursuers. So not exactly telling us where the party is coming from. It could be over here at Temo's palace, or it could have been somewhere else here in town. But we do know that the party runs down these streets and decides to duck into the cantina. Somewhere behind them are coming the thugs, the enforcers, the heavy hitters for Temo. You step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. The air is cool in here, and it's a relief from all the heat outside. There's a bartender doing his chores, and he kind of stares at you. And over on a stage on the far wall, that's over here, there is a Twi'lek woman dancing to recorded music. There are private booths along the walls, tables and chairs. There are customers inside. You don't see any other entrances exactly. There is a closet here behind the bar. That seems obvious to you that you could possibly go into there. And there is an arched roof and some areas up there where you could possibly hide or assume an ambush position. So you only have a few moments before the Temo's goons are going to be right on your tail. So what do you want to do? Well, let's look at some of your possible options as you're getting to know how to play this game. It's basically just going to say that each of you has a chance to hide him or herself with a skill check. And you could try to hide under a booth or table or in the shadows. But here are some things you could try. You could talk to the Twi'lek dancer for help. You could step into the storage closet. This will let you know what kind of skill roll you need to make. And that's just right on your character sheet. It shows you your dice pool. You could try climbing into the support struts, or you could even pretend to get behind the bar and be a bartender. You could sit down and just try to play it cool. Maybe they'll look the other way and think that you're not the renegades they're looking for. But each one of you is going to get to make a choice. And right now there's no particular initiative order, so go ahead and post your actions there on Facebook here under this video link. Let me know what you would like to do, and I will go to your character sheet. Right now we may not want to just focus on what you're best at, but we're going to look at it more of like, what would you do in this situation? Knowing what you know about your character so far by their description, what would you like for them to do? You don't have to choose specifically one of those things. If there's something else you want to try, something more creative. That's kind of the beauty of a role-playing game. So we can actually kind of step outside the predetermined actions, and you can say, well, we're going to start gathering up all the chairs and tables and piling them up against the front door, or whatever you think. You know, we're going to set the place on fire, whatever you want to try. So let me know what your character wants to try to do. Like I said, you've only got a few moments before the thugs arrive, and let me know what you want to try, and I'll roll the dice for you and let you know how it's going. Catch you soon.